Holy sh... Here we go then, day one. A little bit of island life. Heading over to the Isle of Wight, so a few days break. Hopefully we can pick up some retro games. I've heard there's a couple of retro shops over there. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for them. So yeah, enjoy. So we just got into a little town. It's kind of like the only day we're going shopping sort of thing today. So the missus and kids have gone off to TK Maxx and a couple of clothes shops, and I've just noticed that there's a CEX down there, so they've gone and done that, and then I'm going to have a little nose in there, see what we get. Got back from shopping, back to the resort. Kids have gone in the pool. I'm just about to join them, but just wanted to check out this little, very tiny little on-site arcade. Yeah, I'll just pan round and show you. Pool table though, that's all you need, isn't it? And look. Little racer there, no doubt we'll be able to go on that at some point in the week. And I know full well that the missus is going to be hammering this, absolutely 100%. Anyway, time for a dip. So, nice first day over on the Isle of Wight. Did manage to get a couple of pickups in that CEX. Tomorrow we're going over to Sandown beach arcades. There's some like Skynet things for the kids and that. The rest of the holiday will be mental activities and absolute carnage. So yeah, good. Here we go. Good morning. So day two. Heading off to Sandown today. Some Skynets and some classic arcades. You know, the old penny arcades and all this, that and the other. no doubt we'll enter into some of them. But before we go, just nipped over to that charity shop behind me. Found a little PlayStation 1 game, so quite happy with that. I'll probably do a little thing at the end where I'll show all the games that I picked up. But yeah, so right, let's see what today brings. Look at these little legit Game Boys in the penny drop machines. Not quite, but anyway, yeah. Straight on the gambling machine, that as usual. Can I win one of them little bashed up things on the penny grabber?
It's hard, I'm bad at that.
Lob them in quick. Do the power technique. So good morning, day 3 now on the island. Lovely day, a little bit chilly, lovely morning, but so the wife's up, the kids are still absolutely sound though, so I said I'll walk down and go and get the coffees, and there's a nice little coffee shop down there, and yeah, so I thought I'd do that. So today we're going to head over, it's meant to be a nice day again today, so today we're going to head over to a town on the north of the island called Ryde. It's another seaside town, so yeah, just loads more fun and games over there. No doubt there'll be some more arcades, stuff like that. Hopefully get on the beach for a bit, and we're going to see what's down there. I have had a little look, and there does appear to be like a little retro game shop over there. My daughter wants to get something for her little mate back home in a gift shop. So when we're up and down the high streets, I'm definitely going to check out that. If it's open, hopefully it will be. And yeah, so you never know, might be able to pick up some retro games, or maybe something for the SNES. I don't know, or anything. I mean, I'll have a look and see what it's like. Yeah, so looking forward to it. Let's see what the day brings. Go. Go on then.
What am I doing?
Whatever. Do a flip. Nice. This is like a little gaming arcade. Look, 90 minutes of retro. There you can play. Good little mug life. Don't know, wax on, wax on. This looks quite good. Christ. Olivia, Jesus wept. Sorry? That's fine. Some snares in there. So I just got back from Ryde. I mean, that gaming shop was amazing, absolutely amazing. So much retro in there. I'm devastated really, because I wanted to pick up a SNES game. The only one that that kind of fitted in the sort of budget with the challenge was NBA Jam, and it didn't have a manual, and the box was pretty beaten up. So I left it really, regrettably. I did think about buying it and then trying to hunt a manual down at later, but for the price, it was 20 quid, and you know, I just thought, nah, it's you know, you can get that game for about 25 complete. So it wasn't right. But I did buy some games, which I'm pleased to say. A couple of Mega Drive titles, really nice PS3 title, really nice PS2 title, and then just some PS1 sort of staples, which will go in the collection. Nice, but just generally an amazing shop. Really, really good. Nice to see, sort of out and about, you know, those type of shops. But yeah, he had some really, really good titles. So that's probably it now, in terms of opportunities to buy stuff. There was another couple of little charity shops which I did pick up a couple of little bits which will just get traded in, games that I've already got. I'll show you all at the end. There'll just be decent trading credit for CEX, hopefully anyway. And yeah, so that's probably it really in terms of that, because I think tomorrow it's a bit of a washout actually, it looks like, so we don't know what we're going to do yet. We're just going to make the most of this evening, go and have another dip in the pool, and yeah, so caravan life. Day 4. Absolutely hammering it down. So, we've ended up in the arcades again. Absolutely lovely beach weather. We've been in there, games, arcades, and yeah, various other bits and bobs. But yeah, so that's it. So last day, just coming to the end of it now. We're debating whether to go. We might get the last ferry home tonight actually, because we've got to be out by 10 AM tomorrow morning anyway. So we were thinking about going home tonight, but could be a pretty rough crossing looking at that. yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, so just been indoor today, indoor in the gaming arcades, nothing too strenuous. Gonna get the train back now to the other side of the island, and then we're gonna find a little cafe or something and just grab something to eat. And yeah, good old British summer, right?
Thank you for your attention.
Hello and welcome back to the mainland. So, cracking few days over on the island. I just wanted to showcase some of the things I did pick up while I was over there. But I've got to say, that game shop over in Ryde, if you're ever over that way, Outland, really amazing. I mean, that guy had some really good stuff in there. I tried to take obviously a little video on there, but I mean, if you're, like I say, if you're ever over there, just go in there. I nearly bought NBA Jam on the Super Nintendo, £20 boxed, but no manual. That would have been a perfect one to go for the SNES collection for the series, but didn't have the manual. Box one in, it was pretty beaten up, to be fair. So I passed on that. It was a hard pass. I would have loved to have bought a SNES game back, but it just wasn't to be. But I did pick up a few bits and pieces. So every day when we went out, if ever we went into a little town, I would often just sort of, pop in a little charity shop, or they had a CEX in one of the main towns, and then obviously there was that retro shop. Quite often I'd go down in the morning for coffee or something, and there's a little charity shop there which had some games. So yeah, wasn't too bad, but there was a couple of little pickups, so I'm going to go through them now, and just show what I picked up on the little travels. So in the CEX, just trying to remember which ones were which. I picked up these three. Yeah, picked up these three. So classic Gran Turismo 1, really nice condition on the PlayStation 1, boxed and complete. Couldn't believe I didn't have that. I've got the others, but just not that one. So yeah, it was about time. Burnout Legends for the PSP. Love the Burnout games. That was £4. And then Mafia 3 Deluxe on the PS4, which comes with like a little sort of a holographic front sleeve. So yeah, that was the CEX trip. And then there was, I'll show you, these were all these were charity shops. So charity shops, we got Homefront, The Revolution, absolutely slated this got, but these were all £1.50. I thought it looked alright, but I posted it on Instagram and apparently it's awful. So yeah, that one. This one, again, nothing game, Shrek Treasure Hunt, but really nice cases. If you ever see just PS1 cases that are in that condition, hard to pass up. And then a couple of nice little PS3 titles, Virtua Tennis 4, which I don't have, and the Golden Compass. So, nice little selection there. And then the retro shop, Outland, I went, which was when, like I said, when we went over to Ryde, I picked up three PS1, 2 Mega Drive, a PS2 and a PS3 game in there. So we'll go with, start off with the PS1. So these were sort of nothing titles, but again, because they was just so cheap. Sky Sports Football Quiz, garbage. Checkmate 2, which I wanted that because I had the first one. £2. Do you know what I mean? And the Sky Sports quiz was a quid. And then the Louvre with the Final Curse. Not heard of this before. This was £4. Boxed and complete, really good condition. So yeah. And then some nice ones. So PS3, I'm going to say it's called, I've seen these before everywhere. Blaze Blue Continuum Shift. So it's like a real good 2D anime fighter. That was £6. And this Manhunt PS2, amazing condition, absolutely amazing condition. That was £8. I mean, these are all fair prices. They're sort of there or thereabouts. But yeah, really happy with that. And then 2 for the Mega Drive. Both of these boxed and complete. We got Jungle Strike, which was a tenner. And then Super Thunderblade, boxed and complete, and that was also a tenner. So all in all, some nice pickups. Pretty sort of eclectic, various different consoles. No major bargains by any means, but you know, it was nice to pick up a few bits whilst on holiday. So there you go. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thanks very much. I'll see you on the next one.